It's the deadliest in a series of attacks on Afghan police. 17 officers are dead after being drugged, shot, and killed at close range in their sleep by fellow officers in southeastern Afghanistan.
Police launched an investigation and have detained two men who they say poisoned the people at the checkpoint.
Taliban claimed responsibility for the attack in an email that says locals in the area were tired of the atrocities and crimes of these irregular militias. Oppression has been weakened and decreased in the area. There are differing reports on who exactly the 17 murdered were. The New York Times reports they were police officers or in training, but the BBC says 11 were police officers and 6 were visiting someone at the base in Ghazni. The BBC also noted officials suspect it was an inside job. The Afghan police have been suspected of corruption in the past. Investigators are still trying to determine how the militants got inside where the policemen were sleeping. The United States supports and trains the Afghan local police, a group whose goal is to bring security to remote areas in Afghanistan. But President Karzai has expressed concern it will end up arming criminals. A writer for Foreign Policy reports NATO originally announced that enemy-initiated attacks in Afghanistan had dropped last year. But now they're recanting that statement because the research was based on incorrect numbers. This means the U.S.-led coalition had touted the drop as a sign that the Taliban was weakening, but the corrected report shows that insurgent attacks stayed the same over the past 2 years. There were at least 3 similar attacks the Taliban took credit for in December 2012, which resulted in 17 deaths of local forces. 2 guards from the site of the most recent attack are being questioned about why they failed to stop the attack. For Newsy, I'm Zach Toombs. Multiple sources, a broader view.